Hey you guys, this is Elia coming to you from the Wartune test server, and in patch 6.5 we see some changes to the card system, or at least how you obtain those cards. So here the card system looks the same, and actually is the same. So we still use magic dust to upgrade these cards. The bonuses from everything that I can tell are exactly the same, so no changes there. We still access it through the Magic Inn, but now when we go to Magic Inn, instead of getting that exploration map that we had before, we have this thing where we go talk to different people in the city or from the city, and so previously we would have to give up Daru, Kyanite, or Gold in order to obtain, those chests that would give us the cards. Now we just have to talk to these people. They'll give you magic dust and some other, and potentially some other stuff. So we'll go over that. So come chat with people in the inn daily to increase friendliness and thus activate more cards. Sometimes you can meet travelers in a good mood, talk to them to receive unexpected rewards. So that's those people with these little music notes, or at least the ones with music notes are definitely going to give you double what the standard reward is. And then send gifts to receive random rewards, which will also up their friendliness and whatever it might be. So I assume if I'm able to upgrade this friendliness with these guys, eventually the rewards might be better, but at least for now that's a little hard to do. It's just a slow process. So you go here, you talk to them, you can speed it up a little by clicking on this thing. So yeah, you can just sort of click through the text, and so that time around, that time I got 2 ice creams and a kite, which is very surprising because I've never seen that in this so far. That's a lot of stuff, and so yeah, I'm actually taken aback. I was thinking I would have to use another tune in order to show you guys everything with the gifts, but okay. So we'll see how this goes. So that's very nice, and so I got a few gifts. I can use these to give back to him or whatever it might be. But yeah, but just for talking to him, the standard is to get 50 magic dust. And then if we go to somebody with a music note, we should get more dust than that. So he's talking about the gifts that show up in the city and about treasure maps. And so from this guy, we get plus 10 friendliness and plus 100 magic dust. So we got magic dust from him, but we didn't get any of these little gifts from him. So we'll go through this, just get through all of it. Okay, that again, just standard, only 5 friendliness and 50 magic dust, so that's just as plain as it gets. So again, same deal. And lastly with Brad, he'll always tell you that he doesn't want to talk about class advancement here. So there we got 10 magic dust, plus 100. 100 magic dust and plus 10 friendliness, a kite, and a lantern. A lantern is new. I haven't seen that yet. One of the good gifts that you can get is a sweet chocolate, which is something I've seen seen before. I'll show that on another tune since I don't see one here. But basically, if you go ahead and gift to them, they'll give you some extra rewards. So I'm sort of curious about this lantern, so I'm going to give that to him. This is also the one I'm the farthest along with, which I'm not sure is a good thing. Actually, the stuff from him is not very good. Okay, so let's just gift him something. Materials can be used as weapons. Okay, plus 4 friendliness, so that will up or get closer to a higher level with him. And then 70 magic dust, so that's the stuff for the card bonuses. And then I get 2 moon rocks here with giving him that lantern. And so each person that you gift stuff to here is going to give you a different type of reward. So if I give this one a kite, and I gift him something, so there I get some friendliness, magic dust, 120 magic dust that time. And here I get 3 Sylph Sepulchrum. I sort of wonder if there's a chance at Advanced Sepulchrum here, because I feel like I saw some information from the publisher, and I think Advanced Sepulchrum was listed, but I'm not 100% sure about that. For sure, check out the blog post about it, and we'll list whatever has a chance of being obtained. It might require leveling him up or something, but I know that they had listed some stuff that's possible. So here we'll use an ice cream. I'm not really sure how different the gifts are, or if there's like a preference or something. So that's something to dig around and try and figure out. And here, so +2 friendliness, 60 magic dust, and 1 moon dust. So so I think previously, what did we get with the one before? Magic dust. Wait. Where is it? Lantern. Oh, okay. So yeah. So the first guy. So far we have moon rocks from the blacksmith, and then Silk Sepulchrum from the maps guy, and from Fino we got moon dust. So so this is basically materials to refine your sylph. So far, all sylph materials. So I'm gonna give her an ice cream. Oh, I still have to click through all this text. And from her we're getting Mahra, so it's all sylph stuff so far. I thought we had whips somewhere. So Cindy we get Mahra. And with Brad, we get Mount Whips. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so it's some basic sylph stuff, sylph refinement stuff, and also Mount Whips. And I think as we level these up, which doesn't seem too difficult at first, it's only gonna, you know, I've only done this a few times, so I imagine, you know, within a couple of weeks you're getting better daily income from this. I think it's only once a day, from what I can tell. You know, with cards, it's like every few hours you get one attempt. But this, I think it's you just talk to each person once a day, and that's all about that's about all there is to it. It's pretty simple. It's just a little extra reward. I think what you're going to want to do is probably level up one of these, whichever reward you're most interested in. So for me, I'm definitely going to level up Brad as much as possible on the main server, because Brad gives Mount Whips, and I'm going to hope that he gives me more Mount Whips than what we had here. So that in the future maybe he becomes a reasonable income. So any of the gifts that I get, I'll just dump into him and hopefully get some extra whips there. Otherwise, I think for some people the Sepulchrum and Mahra might be interesting. I think it might be just easier to go through the hot event exchange for the moon dust and the moon rock. So I'm not sure that's that great. But over here on another tune, well, maybe we should just, well, on this server, whips are not the best idea. So let me go ahead and do maybe Mahra? This is the Mahra one, right? So let me try. So the sweet chocolate, I think, is one of the better gifts. Yeah, so we got 6 Mahra here, and 140 magic dust, so you're going to want these chocolate things. And it looked like the lanterns were pretty good too. But yeah, I think that's really all there is to it, you guys. I don't think it's like a revolutionary thing, but I don't think it's a bad thing either. At least now, when you're thinking about this system, or you're thinking about cards, you don't think, oh, you know, for starter players, you're not worried about giving up Daru and Kyanite. You know, gold not as huge of a deal, but at least when you're starting out and you're trying to figure out troops and stuff, with Daru, you know, you might not want to give up all that Daru for the cards, and also sometimes Kyanite growth is a little bit slow at the beginning. So so I think this makes it a little bit easier on players. It's just a little extra something. You know, I think the card system, the exploration stuff, was sort of dumb and slow. So at least this you can sort of click through, and it's a bit quicker. So so anyway, that's all there is to Magic in. Plenty more to come with patch 6.5. I hope you guys follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and the blog to make sure you're all up to date. Take care and have a very good day.